Well, if you have not been watching this season of American Idol, you are certainly missing out, and that is because you have not gotten a chance to hear the beautiful voice of Isaiah Misailegalu, who is here in studio joining me now, one of the contestants on American Idol. Also, we've got Kyle Koo, one of the casting producers for the show. Isaiah, I want to talk to you because you were here a couple weeks ago, gave us kind of what we could expect of the show, but we hadn't seen you yet, and a lot of people hadn't heard you sing. Sir, that audition, you can sing. Talk to me about what was going through your mind in that audition room.
Well, you know, as I watched the whole audition, I kind of remember what was going on through my mind because the whole time I blacked out. I didn't start thinking until like about 30 minutes after my audition. You know, everything was just such a blur, but you know, from what I can remember, it was just, I was just so honored to be getting these like super special words from amazing artists, amazing people in the music industry. So it just meant a lot to me, you know, made my heart feel warm, and yeah, it was cool.
Yeah, and Carrie Underwood called you Samoan Silk. That is now your Instagram handle.
Yes.
Talk to me about that moment.
That was iconic. You know, I mean, for someone to say how you got your name and say Carrie Underwood, the Carrie Underwood gave you that name, it's like no one can beat that. So, and I love telling the story to people, and yeah, I'm just super thankful to Miss Carrie Underwood.
Yeah, Kyle, for you, I mean, you've been casting on this show for the last several seasons.
Yeah.
What was it about Isaiah that you said, hey, this guy's got a shot to make it on the show?
The authenticity. I mean, it's just so easy for him, and it's like there's no, like Carrie said, there's no way you just started doing this publicly, and I think that like you either got it or you don't, and he's got it, and then he's so humble, his family is so great, his surroundings great, and I think that is what's going to make America connect with him, and that was another reason I thought, hey, this kid could go all the way.
How'd you find him?
I was eating dinner and I heard him singing. There was a voice in the
Seriously?
wind. Yeah, I was at Town Square, I was at Yard House on the patio, and I heard this voice, and I left my food and I ran around Town Square till I could figure out where it was coming from, and I saw this guy singing, and I invited him to audition for the executive producers. We got on a Zoom the next week, and then next thing you know, he's auditioning for the judges. So.
That gives me like 2000 Mall, like heading to the and seeing what you can hear, right?
Yeah.
And so obviously tonight is going to be a big night on the show. What can we expect from tonight?
You can expect these contestants to take things to the next level. The show really changes during Hollywood Week. You know, the strong survive. I think Hollywood Week is a big staple of the show, and I'm really excited for you guys to see what these contestants are doing.
And I always have to give this disclaimer, we can't talk about how he does on the show, so you just got to follow along and keep on watching from week after week. But I know you've got a really big support system here. We've seen you across town. You've been singing at different schools.
Yeah.
What does having the support of Las Vegas on this journey mean for you?
Man, having Vegas here behind me, it pushes me. It makes everything so much easier. It's like, it means the world to me. Like, Vegas is so supportive. Everybody, you know, all the students and everything, they're just amazing. And just to have the village behind me, as I say, you know, it's amazing. It helps me so much having Kyle here with me. You know, he's been helping me with like song choice and any type of questions I have, I know I can shoot it to Kyle. So he's been a big help, as well as all of Las Vegas.
Yeah, really in your heart and on your chest. I see the shirt,
Yes,
Salsa Squad
right.
Foundation. Tell me a little bit about them.
Man, Salsa Squad is where it all started for my music career. Thanks to my Uncle Cap, he heard me singing in his car, as I sing in my parents' car. So he heard me singing, and he knew I could do something with my voice. And he introduced me to the right people, including Officer Grant with the LVMPD. And he's the reason why I was singing at that community event. And he's also the reason why I met Kyle here. And man, it's just so many great people throughout this whole valley, and they've led me to where I am today. So nothing would have been possible without them. Like, none of this at all would have been possible without them.
Love that. So here's your chance, folks. If you haven't watched him yet, tonight is your night. Tonight at 8 o'clock right here on Channel 13.